YouTube. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm already. Look, I messed up the intro and we're 2 seconds in. Okay. We got a pretty big one today. So, this is Facts with Tom MacDonald featuring Ben Shapiro. So, I think anybody who's new, welcome, by the way. This is a safe place where we all get to talk. A lot of people in my comments are very, very nice, and we get to talk about stuff, even if you disagree with them, and they'll be nice to you. We got a few bad eggs, but who doesn't? So, with that being said, I want to kind of give my personal opinion before we start this. I'm growing to like Tom MacDonald. I think I'm on the fence about him, just depending on what he says and what he doesn't. And yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. Like I said, everybody who comes here are Tom MacDonald fans. Still show me a fuck ton of love, which honestly is the reason why I'm kind of enjoying him so much. I think if everybody was so negative and abrasive, I wouldn't enjoy it. But people are very, very open and they like to talk, and I love it. Now, Ben Shapiro, I don't like the guy. I don't want to go into why, because, again, this isn't an argument place. We're not going to, who cares? But my personal opinion, I really, really, really don't like the guy. There's not much I can say about him that I think would be nice, aside from he's intelligent. I mean, he's a smart guy. He preaches some things that I really, really disagree with. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and give this a try because I'm pretty open-minded, dude. Like I just said, I really don't like the guy, but I'm still going to give it a shot. We don't judge here, man. We give stuff a try before we make an opinion. So let's go and give this a shot.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't
okay, so I do want to comment on that. I agree with that comment, kind of like where he's coming from. If everybody who's Caucasian is a bigot, then everybody... That's I think he's pointing that, like... that bar kind of at the extremists, like people who just look at all white people as bad, and I think that's a silly thing to look at any group of people in a certain way is really silly. That's kind of the point he's making. So I agree with that. Only being two genders, that one's a little conflicting to me. I do only believe in two genders, but also I will call anybody by anything, be out of just respect. I worked with some trans people and I love them. They're awesome. And I call them what they want to be called. I don't care. It really doesn't bother me. But in my deep in my brain, yeah, I do think there's only two genders. But again, my opinion doesn't fucking matter. So if somebody wants me to call them they or this or that, I don't give a fuck. They're cool. They're cool with me. I got you, dude. Let's go.
You don't get it, go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes.
This beat though, this beat's crazy.
Drugs, we ain't gonna overdose.
Real quick, I kind of commented on this, and honestly, out of all the things I've said on this channel, I think that was probably the thing that got me the most backlash, which again, I don't stand down on it. I still hold by it. I think people are embarrassed to represent America. See, there's going to be some of you who are watching this and you're very proud to be American, and I respect that. But it's just, America's not the same experience for everybody. I mean, the guy goes for anything, right? So there's people who have been completely fucked over by the system. Like he was saying in his other song, The System. Like, it fucks over people, dude. It doesn't matter who you are. And so they're not going to share that optimism for you. They're not the ones, they're not in the greatest situation. Maybe the system has done nothing but fuck them up, which I'm a big product of that, like the legal system in my life. I've never been arrested or anything, but I'm talking of other things. It just has been super, super horrible for me. It really makes you feel like your country doesn't give a fuck about you. So I'm one of those people where I would never say I hate America. I would never say anything like that, because our country honestly has so much going for it. But there's just so many bad eggs that are ruining it for all of us. I personally am not rocking an American flag. Not yet. This country is not where I want it to be, where I can proudly say that. It used to be, maybe when I was a kid and I was more negligent of the facts. But yeah, I'm rambling too much. Let's go.
Guns ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend.
Oh my god, I can't. The beat's not bad. I fuck with his beat. It's probably one of his best beats. No, that's a bad line. No. Guys, again, I'm sorry. And you guys love me. Like, there's so many of you guys who are so nice to me, even though if I met you in person, I know we would have different views on political stuff. But you're so nice to me. And I just want to say thank you, because it makes me so happy. But at the same time, I got to draw a line somewhere for me morally. And I cannot support Ben Shapiro at all. I can't. The dude is just... He is, like... I don't think... I highly go against that idea that he said every white person's a bigot. They're not even close. But I think he is. I think just the things he said. Yeah. That was funny.
Let's look at the
that was
stats.
funny.
I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You going to prison. I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't...
He's talked shit on rap music before. Why is he in a rap song? Oh my god. This is an interesting one, man. Look, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I don't want to sit here and just complain about how much I dislike Ben Shapiro the whole video. Just know that it's not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna... I don't like any of that. Alright, let's move on.
Money, cars, and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you.
This beat is really good, though. I will say that.
You can scream, you can riot in the streets. You defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben...
Like, it's actually a... I fuck with it.
Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you.
I said this on one of the other songs, too. Like, the words is the thing for me, right? Like, I wouldn't ride down the street listening to this. Listening to this. But the song itself, like, the musicality of it, the way it sounds, the cadence, and the beat, it's not bad, dude. Like, I can't say it's bad. It's not, objectively. But Ben Shapiro being in this song, I mean, that's an instant never gonna play this song again. This is gonna be, I'm listening, I'm paying attention to the message, and we're talking to it together, but this is something that's not gonna go on my playlist. Sorry, can't do it, can't fuck with the guy.
You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can.
So one thing I did want to share with you guys, it's funny. So you guys know, here, I'll talk to, like, how do I put this in the most fair way? I think, as somebody who's kind of more the middle, right, for me, when I look at the extreme sides of both left and right, I see one side go, like, play the victim card really, really hard, and it's obnoxious. It's, like I said, shuts down conversation, shuts it down. Like, why would you want to conversate about something so important with somebody who's not going to hear you? They just want to be the victim. And then on the other side, it's the whole you're mad, you're triggered, you know what I mean? And that's obnoxious too, because I feel like if you say something controversial and then I have an opinion on it, but I'm just triggered for having an opinion, then why would I talk? You know what I mean? I think that I tried to say that in one of the videos a long time ago, and that's a better way of saying it. I hear him say you're triggered a lot, and I would assume it is at the extremist. Like, he just seems like a pretty logical. Like, he seems smart enough to, like, to me as a spectator, to know that it's not everybody. He's talking about the extremists. But for people who do act that way, that is just kind of like my point. Like, you got to hear people out. You got to hear each other out. Don't be the super victim. Don't be the super fucking asshole. Like, come on. Let's find a middle ground here and be reasonable.
You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry. I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if
That's
I
a
offend you.
never saying sorry is a wild statement, though. You have to be pretty. You have to stand on your words heavy. Like, think that what you're saying is 100% right, and it's like kind of shutting down any change in the future. I don't even know. I might regret what I say in this video 2 years from now. You know, I might look at it differently. Not bad. Yeah, musically not bad. Yeah, I just can't take your boy seriously, guys. He's silly. He's a silly little dude, just silly little goofer. Um, I give the music. If I took the lyrics out and I was just listening to just the sound, I give that a 7 out of 10. That was a solid. It wasn't that great. Wasn't that bad. But yeah, I had to get this one out the way. I wanted to see what it was about. Ben Shapiro's just so corny to me, man. He doesn't like. He's just very very strict. He's very like. I don't like people who are so sure of something that is like silly like that. Like his religion makes him view things in a certain way where it's like, and this goes for anybody who's of any religion. If you can look at somebody and be like, "Oh, you're going to hell because you don't believe in this," or "You're gay," or it's so silly to me. I don't want to talk to. I'm not interested in Ben Shapiro at all as a person. He's just. I've seen a decent amount of him, and I just can't like him. I can't. I might be able to talk to him and have a civil conversation. Probably, most definitely. He would destroy me in a debate, though. But yeah, he's just not my cup of tea. So this is just. But respect out of Tom MacDonald. I do want to say this though. Tom MacDonald, for somebody who doesn't want to be a conservative rapper, had Ben Shapiro. It's just not helping your image. That's the thing that like kind of. I don't know. He's definitely conservative. Ben Shapiro is definitely conservative. So like, it just makes it surprising to me that Tom MacDonald would want him on a song, but also doesn't want to seem conservative. It's just silly. Anyways, overall wasn't that bad. It was alright. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right.